It's harder to see at the beginning, but when they go through the sale ring and you get that extra money, it pays for itself. Lahnanen, Colby, Kansas. We were on a tub, and we were using 3/4 to a pound a day, and I was struggling to keep it in front of them. We felt like we weren't getting anything back out of what we were doing. Felt like we were short. Didn't feel like our cows were in overall body condition, ready to go to the sale barn. Tired of wasting money and not getting no results. Initial, I was like, it can't be done. It's too expensive. I spent about 60 days every night penciling it in, figuring every which way I could. Every time I figured it, it was cheaper than what I was doing. And I was like, nah, there's got to be something I'm missing. And every time it'd get better and better and better. And it was just one of them deals. Finally, I was like, it can't be wrong. I figured it every which way, and we made the switch. Quit buying them tubs and switched over to Rio, and within 2 weeks to 21 days, it was night and day difference. We're feeding like a Kelly Ryan feed wagon a day to 78 head. We actually went of the same feed wagon, same ratio, to 108 head, and only feeding once a day instead of taking a bale out to them at night, to keep them content till the next morning. And they didn't even really chase a pickup when you come in. Even the next morning, they don't just run to the tires. They kind of just come, single file, find a tire, and they're just content. Just overall cost per day of driving out there, you can go check them once in the morning and know, all right, they're content. They're laying around not fighting flies, and it's just worth, I don't think you can put a dollar on it, because I think we would have doubled, maybe even tripled if we had fed it all winter. Then, as the first few calves come, they laid around, it was easy to tag. And then as we hit that 30 to 45 day mark, things become interesting. Calves were a lot harder to catch. They were stronger just in general, When they get up, you'd have to actually work to get them back on the ground to work them. And they hit the ground running 2 hours, and they're just, like bullets, I guess you could say, knowing that they're going to grass completely healthy, and with what they need to survive, out there. If it gets tough, grass gets dry, it's huge. I don't think you can put a number on it. We have like 67 heifers we put it on, and they're doing great. We put all of our bulls on it, had awesome fertility testing results. They've been on it 90 days as well. We've had a bunch of old cows on it and just started our fall herd back on it. I do feel it pays for itself, and I think it's harder to see at the beginning, but after your first year, when you go to sell that calf crop and you see the pounds that it's gained through the summer, and when they go through the sale ring and you get that extra money and it sells as a big group, instead of having a group of 10, 10, 10, and they split them, you're going to sell as a group of 40 to 50. And I think that number will even explode even more, that shows that it pays for itself. It's a pretty amazing product.